Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, and I hope you guys enjoy a wonderful morning as we celebrate the Mountain Time's birthday together. And for now, we have a new live stream, and it is about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival that's currently holding in Yongchuan of Chongqing. I'm your host today, Jessie. And for now, we have for today's live stream, we will have our lovely colleagues, Natalia, who is a Russian, and who will show us around the Yongchuan, the SCO Film Festival, and to get you guys a little glimpse of how it looks like and what is happening in Chongqing as of cinema industry. And also we have a guest who is also a friend of ours, who is in Russia recently, and he will show us around the city. And let's get started with today's live stream. And feel free to, interact with us and follow us. Please to subscribe on our Facebook, X, and Instagram, TikTok, Thread. We have everything out for you about Chongqing. So today, as of 2025, it actually marks the 130th anniversary of World Cinema and the 120th anniversary of Chinese cinema industry. So this Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival, it's actually a really important culture exchange event held alongside the SCO Summit, will once again recently took place in China after 7 years. It's really like a new chapter in film exchange and cooperation among Shanghai Cooperation Organization's members. And it's actually happening in Chongqing recently. The event will last from July 3rd to July 7th, and tomorrow will be the last day for it, unfortunately. And as for Chongqing, we know it's like really a mega city in southwest China, and people know it's for the cyberpunk views, maybe the culture side and the spicy hot pot, right? And sometimes we will know it's like a mountain city because the geographic of Chongqing is really unique. And in this case, it actually emerged as like a major hub for film production and technology innovation in the film industry in China. So I guess that is something you don't really know on a daily basis, because once you are watching a movie, you don't really recognize like where it is actually produced or maybe how it is filmed. So with its dramatic landscape of Chongqing, just like I mentioned, we have like towering skyscrapers and to those misty mountains. It actually offers a versatile backdrop for filmmakers. And we can see there's a lot of film, especially Chinese movies, are actually produced and filmed in Chongqing. So, for example, we have like a really famous one that called the Battle of Lake Chongqing and the Wonder Earth Second. It's actually utilized the state-of-art facilities, and including Chongqing is enhancing its global profile by hosting the 2025 SCO International Film Festival. During this festival, there's like 28 film from nearly 20 countries being showcased, and it's actually reinforced its role in cultural democracies. And to further incentivize growth, the government has also introduced lucrative policies, including up to 800 million yuan in box office rewards and 35% of subsidies for film production cost. So that is a really impressive way of how we are encouraging the film industry to be grown in Chongqing. And I guess in the future, you can see more and more films that are being made in Chongqing, and maybe you can recognize the Chongqing's landscape in those movies. And it's really so that makes like beyond the infrastructure, Chongqing emphasized the storytelling and producing all those like we call Chongqing branded film that highlights we have like local history being told and culture being showed. Like it's really blending the cutting edge technology. We have like a industry park in Yongchuan where the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival being held, and they also have like rich cinematic potentials. So Chongqing is actually poised to become one of the China's leading film industry centers recently. And I think it's a really good way to see. We have some data for you guys. Maybe we can see as for 2023, we have like 215 billion GDP boost. As for Yongchuan district alone generating that much economic output, it's really largely driven by its virtual production studios and digital filmmaking ecosystems. And as for we have around like over 500 films shot since 2015, and that's like utilizing Chongqing's diverse location, from its urban landscape to all those misty mountain ranges. And there's a lot of like really famous movies. For example, the one of the House of Flying Daggers, 十面埋伏. It is a Chinese movie hosted by Zhang Ziyi. It's really has like an iconic bamboo forest fight with filming by the Yongchuan Tea Mountain and Bamboo Sea. It's showcasing all the of Chongqing's regional beauty of it. And we can see in the opening ceremony of this SCO Film Festival that actually Zhang Ziyi is talking about like coming back to Chongqing for like around 21 years later, and it has like really impressed her in a way. And we have one more that is really famous. It's the Force of Transformers. It's actually shooting in the Wulong district of Chongqing, where the Tianshan Sanqiao, the natural three bridges of it. It is Chongqing's karst landscape. It actually doubles the city's versatility for Hollywood scale production, right? So maybe some people don't really know. I want to provide a little bit background information for the SCO, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It is actually a Eurasia political, economic, and security alliance established on June 15th, 2001 in Shanghai, China. It actually originally formed by China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. The organization has since expanded, including India and Pakistan and Iran as of 4 members. There are several countries, including Belarus and Mongolia, and they are holding observer or dialogue partners of the status. So for this organization, we have with 40% of world population and 30% of global GDP. So the SCO actually represents a really major geopolitical blocks. It serves as like a counterbalance to Western alliance. It's actually advocating for a multipolar world order. And we can see for its security and economic influence will continue to grow. And this film festival for the SCO organization is actually from the cultural exchange side for it. And we are holding it in Yongchuan, Chongqing this year. So Yongchuan is listed in the heart of Chongqing, emerging as a dynamic hub for film production and cultural innovation in Southwest China. We have like really stunning landscape, the state-of-art facilities, and ambitious policies also. So the city is fast becoming a magnet for filmmakers across the globe. We can see there's international filmmakers or companies coming to Chongqing and shooting in Chongqing, and we can see a lot of local companies are running in Chongqing in general. So at the core of the Yongchuan's cinematic boom is the Chongqing Yongchuan Film and Television Industrial Park. Here it is 200 acres facilities boasting 12 soundstage and virtual production labs and Asia's largest indoor water filming tank. So it actually recent blockbuster like the Battle of Lake Chongqing and The Wandering Earth Second were shooting here. It's actually leveraging its cutting edge technology, right? But it's not just about the infrastructure, the Yongchuan's diverse location, because it has like the bamboo mountains, and too they have like a really Yongchuan high tech zone. There's like really the genres are ranging from historical epics to science fiction, because as for now, Chongqing, we have like a driverless taxi called 罗步快跑. It's actually only operating in Yongchuan so far. So I guess it's really a good place that you can immerse in historical side and those scenic views and natural resources to all those fast developed technology here. So it's actually attracting giants like Huayi Brothers and Wanda Pictures to develop their business over there. So for the SCO Film Festival, there's Advanced Film Technology Expedition. It's a key showcase of this year's SCO Film Festival. It brings together over 40 leading domestic companies, cover an exhibition area, and that's focusing on the theme of film plus technology. It is the expectation that fixtures cutting-edge achievements in AI, in virtual filming, and motion capture and digital humans. So it's comprehensively showcasing the largest and latest advancement in China's film industry in terms of like industrialization, like digitalization and intelligence. And this expectation, it actually compromises four thematic expectations. The first one is bridging the gap between reality and virtuality, which focus on virtual shooting of technologies. And the second one is seeing the connection, which showcasing platforms collaboration and intelligent process. And the third one would be enabling innovative filmmaking, which would present AI-empowered filmmaking. And the last one would be foster craftsmanship in the film industry, in which it demonstrates the craftsmanship of the film industry. So we have a host for our colleagues. She's from Russia, and Natalia is currently in Yongchuan, and she will take us to this expedition to show. Oh, I saw there's the film, how many films running for the SCO. So there will be like 28 films during this festival, and supported by over 20 countries. So I guess Natalia is ready to showing us around, and we can hand the camera to Natalia now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival. We're right now here in the city, Chongqing, city of Chongqing, Yongchuan, in the middle of heart of Yongchuan. You can see how beautiful the place is. Everything has become like a capital of the film festival. There are different pavilions getting ready for inviting people from SCO member state. Here you can see railway station, high-speed railway station, so everyone can easily be getting here and accept the beauty of Yongchuan and the beauty of this SCO Film Festival. Now we will head to the one of the pavilion, and I just want to say some history about the SCO. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization was actually a government international organization which was established by China and Russia and the other countries of the SCO member states in 2001. So, and to this year, 2025 is a China year because the countries are rotating and they're hosting in the different countries. Because few years ago, Russia was hosting the SCO Film Festival, and India, Mumbai was the host city. 2018, it actually was Qingdao, Shandong province. So this year is here in Chongqing, and we are really happy that it's held here, so we can be a part of this and experience this beautiful event. The main reason of the SCO Film Festival is actually international connection, exploring the completely different countries, uniqueness of these countries. Here you can see the countries from China to Russia to Mongolia to Pakistan. So we have the ability to learn completely different things and the point of view and actually in filming. So we heading to the pavilions, one of the pavilion, and see what is going on there. The main theme we need to know that the main theme of the SCO Film Festival is film and technology, and it's a charm of the SCO. So we want to see how the technology is actually getting into film industry and what kind of technology we have it right now. During this few days, the event is actually holding from 3rd of July to the 7th. Today is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, the 6 days. Oh, the 4th days is today. The 4th days of the film festival, and we want to see the advanced technology which are over here behind me. You can see how many people. It's so like everyone is so into this festival all around. The local people over in China, the people from different districts of Chongqing coming here to experience this. This behind me, you can see how vast and beautiful. This is advanced film technology exhibition. 40 different companies here. Yeah, you can see the local people are taking pictures. It's one of the viral pictures then, right? You can choose what kind of movie character or the cartoon characters you can be. So 40 different companies are here, and the area is about 4,500 square meters over here. So every very advanced companies are showing their latest achievement and AR, VR filming, the motion capturing. So here you can see, I think it's a really nice movable trailer for making the films on the way. We can say it's on the way. And how advanced technology this, because inside this trail, lots of computers, lots of equipment which can be helped to produce movies. So people are here enjoying this advanced film technology exhibition that is on. Thank you. Thank you. They just say welcome to me. So everyone's taking pictures, and I think we have to head to that side because there are lots of advanced technology there. We are going that way. Few days ago, we took a picture. Oh, here, I think it's working right now. There is an opportunity to take a picture or even a video with a completely different background. You can see last time I choose a cyberpunk vibes. So I actually want to go inside and be a part of this. Julius, you can take a picture from there. Can you see? I can't see myself. Can you see me? Oh, I'm behind the, maybe from the above, from the in front of the cameras. Can you see me? No, right? Let's see. We'll come here later. So we will try to show our audience how it works. It's actually, here's the movable camera in front of us, and here you can choose and scan the code, and you can choose different backgrounds you want to be on this video or pictures. Last time I choose like a cyberpunk vibes. Here I think we can see it's some kind of fantasy. Here's the unicorn, everyone trying to take a picture of themselves of this beautiful background. You can see butterflies are flying. I want to be a part of this as well. I'll take picture. Oh no, I know what's the point. You have to be in front of the camera. So, oh, and it's moving. You have to be in front of the camera so you can get a shot. I'm not. I think we will come later. It's too many people. We'll come here later for a short video of pictures. In front of us, as a like a stand, a booth where it's 100 years of Chinese cinema, a future of intelligence. So we will try to get a picture. The point of this exhibition is, of course, the history. And the cool thing is, it's a green back, but in a few seconds, you can get a really nice shot that feels like you film in the like high level studio. We'll try to do it. Let's go and ask some help for a nice picture. So here's a period from 1979 to 1999 as a green screen. And then in few seconds, we don't have a help over here, but if we will have a help, it's usually you take a picture, the green screen, and in a second you in completely different movie or in the scene that before should be taken, I don't know, in the real professional studio. Now, few seconds. That's what advanced technology are doing right now. You can see how many people are here. Oh, we have some help over here. Hello. 我们又来了. Can we have a short interview? Can you one more time introduce for us about the Chinese history of moving? And if we can do a picture as last time, is it possible? Not the history, but the technology behind it. As we do last time. Can we do a short one? Yeah, we got help, and we will have a short introduction. Just few words. What the last time that we did interview, you can just tell us what is going on about the technology. As you said last time, right? We took a picture here, and it's like in a few seconds, it's already completely different background and the professional lighting.
So about which part?
Remember, we took a picture before, right?
Yeah.
We took a picture, and in a few seconds, it was already on the screen. Can you introduce how it works?
How it works? Well, at first we have this idea from we took a picture like we use blue screen and green screen, and we have this figure and put into a particular scene, and we find out that lighting for most of the time it won't match the atmosphere, and for other creators, sometimes it's quite difficult to tell what this is going to be like. For like most of our use cases, they won't get it, like the point, what the director actually wants. What's how will they build all this whole thing? And so we come up with idea about like we can take a picture and match all the lightings, and we get a lot of inspiration from many projects. Like first, like we saw like a product relighting project, and we have idea like we can also use this in the movie scene. So we started the development of this whole system, and uh, for our daily usage, and we find out this system is pretty useful. So we concerned about putting this system into the pipeline of the whole movie production.
Is there a specific name for this technology? Is it a specific name? Is it AI as well, or what's the name of this technology?
You have the name here, and it's the movie scene atmosphere assistant system.
Okay. So basically, the most important thing is to fix the light. They want to do it in advance and to know what's the lighting is going to be, right? Is it the light oriented?
Yes, and you can see like the photo that you tried like last time.
Uh-huh.
It's not just about light. Sometimes it's also about color,
Uh-huh.
like the red lights, blue lights, green lights, all kinds of lights, and the color and like the shadows. So we match the whole stuff together. It's quite a difficult thing. So we use a lot of AI there. So in order like for you to make shadows, the AI needs to like calculate the whole thing and know the depths on
The
all
shadows.
on shadows. So it's pretty much there's a lot of AI technology in there.
Can we try it today? Like, can we try it now, or is too many people?
There's too many people,
Oh,
and
okay.
sorry for that.
But no, it's okay. Thank you so much for introduction. We will add to the different technology. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you. I just want to say how amazing technology is. They calculating the depth of the shadow it's supposed to be, and it's calculating where are you, and put together all previous scenes so they know how deep the light and the shadow is going to be. I think it's really impressive. The one I want to show, it's 3LD last film over here. So it's kind of transparent, but the cool things, you can actually even write on it. We had previously, we took a shot of this lat film, 3D lat film. So here's the iPad, right? Kind of a pad. So you actually can write your name, the message you want to give to the world. And last time we even have a bag with the screen that they said, "Welcome to the SCO Film Festival." So we heading to the next one. Here we can see some iChongqing and AI creation park in front of us, and most of them are focusing on the 3D avatars. So let's go AI creation lab. Here's the avatar. Also, we can see the AI photo booth. I think it's really, really popular during this event, the exhibition, because everyone wants to take a picture. We can actually have a look. Same, you need to scan a code and choose a background you want to be. Here, you can have a look. You can be a pretty girl or a guy. Here, some Chinese themes pictures. And last time we even saw you can choose, I don't know, be on the Walk magazine, the top page of the Walk magazine. Here's the line as well. because I just want to tell about this 3D avatar. So here you can have a chance to choose who you want to be and how you can be represented in digital space. So you can see they are choosing the gender, and you can choose the hair, the color of your eyes, all the clothes. You want to be a male or female, it doesn't matter. You can choose whatever you want. And actually, in a few seconds, you can be a digital avatar. As we asked before, why it's really important, because the time is rapidly, it's moving very fast. And sometimes, I don't know, the people even don't have a time to produce and film so many content in one time. So they use and make their digital avatars. They put the prompts, and the avatar was actually made the movie for them. It will be completely like identical to yourself, and you just put the prompt, the text. So it's going to be a video without you. So this is how advanced technology are, and the digital avatars can replace you in some kind of point, which is really cool. You can save so much time. You don't need to film. I think for girls especially, you don't need to do makeup. Everything is already done for you with the 3D avatar. Here the scene we can see is also all generated by AI, completely different. We have lots of sessions with professionals from film industry. That's what they said, that in 2032, right? 2032, most of the people can make the movie themselves. One person, a whole movie. You don't need production. You don't need directors, even actors. Like no one. This one point of view, right? This is, I kind of think it's a West point of view, that everything can be done by one person. But also the completely different side. We were talking to a Russian designer and also film production. That's what they said. Still people and they artistic mind can't be replaced by AI. The AI need to be told. The AI need to be said what the details should be done in the movie or the screen. So there are totally, completely two different opinions. We will see in the future how it's going to be. But anyway, if it's like, if you wanna do a video, a film, and to be a director of the film, an actress, because the 3D avatar, everything you can be, it can be done by one person. And I think, why not, right? You can try it yourself and see how it goes. Maybe you will like and become a really famous director. This is what I want to introduce for our audience. It calls chat avatar. Most of the time it's following your face and your face expressions. It will follow you, and you will see your, again, digital avatar. Can we go inside? 可以进去吗？不可以进去。That's fine. But last time the guys from this booth, they told us, you go in there for like approximately 20 minutes. They will get all your movement, facial expression, everything. And 3 days, you will get completely avatar of yourself. And it actually will remember and follow your actions and all of the movements. So one of the really important things here, that when you're filming a very dangerous scenes in the movie, you don't need to use a real person. You just use your digital avatar, and it's safe, free, and is ready for your service all the time. I think we should go and show the film mart. It actually took place from 4th of July to 6th. Today is actually the last day, where the film mart, it showcases the movies and the production, people are gathered together from different countries, from SCO states members. They are coming all together and share their ideas and collaboration opportunities. Hello. Hello. So we will have a look. The stands and booths of SCO state members, they have their own introduction. Here's the, yeah, let's have a look. Lots of people are wondering what movies are going to be screened. Actually, I want to say that 26 movies from 10 countries is going to be screened. It's actually today, the 6th of July. It's one of the hottest days. You can see lots of movies, different countries, different culture and identities. I think it's a wonderful way to broaden your horizon and to learn something new. Here we have Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Russia, Pakistan, Mongolia. China has their own stand as well, and they're showing different film groups. Right now, it's the Shanghai film group. Before I saw the Beijing one. It's a great opportunity to actually learn about different culture, collaborate, and make sure. Oh, this is Russia, and I want to show how beautiful the book is. The book is a project catalog of the SCO Film Festival, SCO Film Mart, right? So we have here, let's give a closer shot. You can find the detail about different movies. And the most important thing is, I think they have a contact. If people from different SCO countries want to collaborate, there is a contact information. And for example, from international department, they just need to give a call, meet, and make sure to collaborate together for a future filmmaking. So I think lots of people, I think it's really nice that everyone can come. So Yunchuan, the people, the local people, they actually become the part of this film festival. And during the night and from the, I think, 2nd of July, from 31st of July, Yunchuan is actually become a completely capital of the film production, and everyone can enjoy. There are different markets, a night market. Yesterday was a gala show that everyone can enjoy it. I think it's a beautiful event that should be done and should be held so everyone can enjoy the beauty of film and cinema. And I think we're about to finish our live stream, and I want to say that cinema is international language. It's put together all the countries. It doesn't matter from where you're from and what identity you have, but the cinema, as the music, they just can bring together people all around the world. I hope you enjoy our short insight from the SCO Film Festival, and see you next time. Bye bye.
So it's really nice to see how the current festival we're holding in Yongchuan, and we can see there's a lot of people, right? And a lot of people are interested in this film festival. And I feel it's a good way because we saw a lot of children over there, right? It's really a nice way to give them a little hint of how all this industry looks like, and it's a good way for people to get to know a bit more about the backstory of everything happening about like how to making a movie and what the technology they could use, and how maybe like how many effort they were gonna take. So as we were talking about, Chongqing has rapidly emerged as a powerhouse in China's film industry. It's actually leveraging its dramatic landscape and cutting-edge studios and robust policy support to attract it. So it's actually contributing a significant to its economic while posting Chongqing as a leader in tech-driven filmmaking. We can see in this film festival, there's a lot of local company and industry involved in this area, and we can we have about maybe several more interviews and those shortcuts of this ceremony coming up in our platform. So make sure you guys stay tuned if you want to know more about this film festival this year happening in Yongchuan district of Chongqing. So as we just seen, the SCO Film Festival in Yongchuan is more than a celebration of cinema. It is actually really like powerful platform for cultural dialogues and mutual understanding among SCO countries. And we have pavilions are showcasing over different countries in this film festival, which will be a really nice way. And film is always been a unique window into the soul of a nation. It actually is through storytelling and visuals and emotions. It transcends borders and language, connecting people from different cultures and perspectives. We can see there's a lot of international movies being showed in worldwide. For example, the current we can see a lot of movies showing in China, and we saw Chinese movie being imported to different countries. Through this cultural exchange, you will see how people in different countries or maybe from different cultural background of how they're gonna tell a story of their own. And it's a way to communicate with us. So, and now we want to further to explore this idea a little bit more for the cross-cultural connection. We're heading over to Irkutsk, Russia, where we're inviting a special guest to join us live. It's actually a friend of ours during the past event, and we are glad he is currently in the city to give us like an introduction of the heart of Siberia. They are sharing this insight of evolution of Russia cinema and how it continues to shape and being shaped by global cultural exchange. Let's welcome him. I think he is ready. Let me put him in the
beautiful city of Irkutsk, which is the one of the biggest city in Russia. So if you see behind me, we have those flags, we see those banks, we have everything. It's Russia right here. So if you look at the weather, it's very nice, but people still wearing a lot of clothing because it's still windy out here. This is why, because we have a big river right here. It's called Angara River. It's the only one river that actually coming out from the Baikal Lake, the biggest lake in the world. So actually, if you look at the Russian film industry and the Russian film scene, you probably realize that it's not that big, but it's underestimated. That's why I probably, always tell my friends from everywhere in the world that Russian movie and Russian films probably has a big chance in the world, especially if you look at the older movies like the Soviet ones. This is a very interesting movies with a nice plot and a nice scenarios. And I recommend everyone and everybody to just check it out. It's amazing movies. Right now, what is happening here in those movies theater probably is developing. So you see a lot of government investors. You see a lot of players coming here and trying to do more movies. We have one film festival that is coming annually. It's called the Baikal Lake Film Festival. It's coming every year since, I guess, 1999. What we're actually doing right now, we're getting all those old IPs, those old movies from Soviet Russia, and we're trying to get it back and give it new life and bring it back into Chinese market. So this is amazing. If you look behind me, you have this river. That's a huge river right here. People fishing here, people having a good time, and we're having a good time right here. It's a very nice weather right here. If you want to go to Russia, especially if you live in China, I would say that Irkutsk city is one of the best choices you could have. The flight tickets, from China to here, around like 800 bucks or so. For Chinese nationals in a lot of countries, you don't even have to have visa here. If you want to go here winter, summer, any day, you're probably gonna go to Baikal Lake. And a lot of movie makers come here just to have those inspiration. People inspired by Baikal Lake. It's a big lake, it's an amazing lake, and I advise everyone to come here. If you go in winter, you probably just go on the ice. If you go in summer, you could fishing. Even the fishing during the winter is also good. I know a lot of people love to have the nature and mountains and rivers, and then you have all these stages. Probably just come here to Russia. The film industry here is still developing. A lot of teams and a lot of directors are coming from Moscow, from St. Petersburg, and a lot of international teams. I saw people from China here, and more people come here. So if you want to check out Irkutsk city, welcome, guys. I will now show you one of the churches out here that is being rebuilt and is being renovated. Those places are very common in Russia. We have all the religions here, and we almost welcome everyone. If you want to come here, leave, work, do whatever you want, you're mostly welcome here. And a lot of people still, the English language is still not that popular, but if you are Chinese, you probably find more Russian people speaking Chinese than English. But a lot of people, especially young generation, they're probably gonna talk in any language: Russian, English, Chinese. Also, I want to tell you guys that Baikal Lake is an amazing lake. Anything from fishing to seafood is great here. Just gonna show you guys the scenery. Those are the church. Right here has been renovated. You see people's peace, just peace and quiet. If you ever have time and you want to visit Russia, not only Moscow and St. Petersburg is a great place, but also Irkutsk city. Also, a lot of people asking me, how do I find Russian movies out there? If you search any popular platforms out there, even in China or internationally, you're probably gonna find some movies. A lot of video clips, a lot of advertisement are actually shot or being shot by Russian actors or professionals. So it's not that Russian movies is not developing. It's actually very, very nice. And if in terms of creativity, in terms of the labor cost, in terms of post production, Russian market is very thriving. Hope you guys could find some time to come here to Russia to visit this beautiful city. You see my hair is growing up. It's like waving left and right. This is because we have this huge wind out here. Also gonna show you those lovely birds out there. This is a nice view. And actually this river is the only river that can come out of Baikal Lake. Baikal Lake has around 365 rivers that come into it, and only one can come out of that. And also Russian food. If you ever have chance to try Russian food, you're probably gonna love it. So it's not only borscht, not only the dumplings or vodka. It's actually a lot more. In Russia, we have around 100 plus nationalities, and we have a lot of cuisines right here, and it's very affordable. If you go to any Russian restaurant or any Russian hotel, people are very nice and friendly, and a lot of people can speak English. So we're coming right here. This is the church. This being renovated right here. Just gonna show you guys. So those churches, you could see any kind of religion, all here. A lot of people asking me, hey, come on guys, like not only you have movies, what else you have? We have a lot of stuff going on right here, all technology stuff. Even if you come here, visit sometime, we have a lot of tech specialists that could, program any kind of apps out there. And a lot of companies actually outsourcing work here, especially if you are in somewhere in Eastern Europe. It's a very nice location to come here. I'm also gonna show you guys one of those statues right here. It's very nice. It's so peaceful. compared to big cities in Russia, compared to any big cities out there, Irkutsk is a very good city. Just slower, calm, nicer. I'm sorry for my language. I hope you guys understand me. Это что за памятник? Основатель Иркутска. I'm gonna show you guys the statue of the founder of the city of Irkutsk. Oh, this is the Russian nice ice cream. And you know, Russian food actually is so clean. If you ever had a chance to taste it, you're probably gonna love it. Like Russian ice cream, Russian cookies, Russian chocolate, whatever it is. It's amazing. This is the statue of the founder of the city. And this city is located in Siberia. So this guy's name is called Yakov. So it's 1661. It's 1661. This is the year this city was built. The city is in the center of Siberia. It's one part of the Trans-Siberian Railroad, so it's a hub. What I read online is like Irkutsk is the top 5 cities by population in Siberia and 25th in the whole Russia of the seagulls. Do you remember the book about the seagull that would fly so high? That's one amazing book I love. Probably somebody in Russia might shot that movie. The weather condition is very great here. Из Байкала, да? Из Байкала, да. Да. Yeah. My friend from Irkutsk city told me about the river once again. Angara River is the only one river that can come off the Baikal Lake. And this is one of the biggest lake out there. See people, it's not that crowded. Like the whole city, half million plus people, not that many. The sun is blinding. Also, we have one more monument right here. Also saying hi to all those people who are making movies out there, especially in these beautiful locations that I've never been into. The weather here is around 20 degrees Celsius plus. I'm wearing a suit. If only I put some gel in my hair, probably gonna be better. Sorry for that. You see those views? See the river behind me? It's great. Welcome everybody here. Maybe you will find some time, go to SCO Film Festival once. Православная, да? I'm gonna show you the church being renovated. This is the view. This view is so nice. Big, calm, beautiful. Great city. Here we have a port. As I told you, Siberia hub. Это монумент Второй мировой, да? Also, we are coming to the monument of the memorial, the Second World War. I'm gonna show you guys. I would say Irkutsk is the great location for shooting movies, especially if you want to find some water, mountains, low cost, efficiency. That is what Irkutsk is all about. Yeah. This is it. Oh, this is one of the Russian hero right here. Actually, Lieutenant General, Second World War. Actually, if you shoot a movie about the war, that could be a great location to do this. See all those flowers, all the greenery right here, people chilling. It's very nice. We have a lot of Chinese friends right here. China is number one destination to come from Irkutsk. If you go to any airport, any restaurant or cafeteria, you're probably gonna find Chinese language there. This is all because we are very welcoming Chinese here. So if you guys from China or any other country, welcome. This is the fire. It never stops. It's always working. You see the I don't see those clouds in the big cities anymore. That's why I'm so happy to be here. No air pollution. We're clean, very nice. That's why all the products made here are so clean. So you see those monuments have a lot of names out there. Those are all the heroes that we're always gonna remember. Это еще одна, да, тоже церковь?
Вот это да, это уже
Католическая. So we are coming to. Mhm. We're coming to Catholic Church. I'm gonna show you, especially those European guys watching Catholic out there. As I told you, a lot of religion here. Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, all kinds of shapes. Everyone welcome here. Nice weather. If I were not told you that I'm in Russia, would you ever guess? See how green that is? What is the phrase? The grass always greener on the other side of a fence. Yeah, внутрь не надо. Just gonna show you guys on the background. This is how it looks like. That is great, you see? Those kids, those greenery design. Just peace and calm. Those clouds. Come on, bro. Coming back from Irkutsk city, Russia. Shout out to all the people watching there. I hope you guys can find some time to come to this beautiful city. Even though I was born in Siberia, this is not my city.
Президента Российской Федерации. Ну, Путин.
Приемная, да?
Да, приемная президента.
This is one of those government buildings of the president of Russia. Every time he visits the city of Irkutsk, this is the place he worked. If you don't know, guys, Irkutsk is what we call the capital of mining. All crypto guys are here. This is because Irkutsk energy is so cheap.
Ну, здесь уже вход губернатора. Место работает губернатора.
Mhm. Gas, resources, oil, all here. The electricity is so cheap. That's what we call the capital of mining. And this city is very old. You could find those little streets, those beautiful buildings. This is the actual governmental building. See the flags out there? That's it. I think they're gonna have some kind of activities right here. Это еще одна, да, церковь тоже, или это алтарь, да, какой-то?
Да, это тоже церковь
One more, you see? One more.
православная.
We have one more little church right here. So Russia is actually very traditional, a very religious country. Shout out to people in America. We're guys the same. I like those flowers. And it's actually very cold out here. If you come here in winter, the temperatures could go as low as 35 degrees below. And the summer is like 25.
Ну, здесь площадь уже, какие мероприятия есть. Уже здесь уже
Mhm.
праздники, День города, включает там какой праздник уже здесь организуют, там все закрывает, и площадь
Uh-huh.
города Иркутска, или парк заводит.
I'm gonna show you guys.
Это лингвистический институт на правой стороне.
Вот это институт, да?
Да, это лингвистический институт города Иркутска. На левой стороне гостиница Ангара.
Uh-huh. Behind me, I have one of those many universities in Russia. In Russia, everyone has one or two education. It's very common. We have a huge amount of universities out there. And it's pretty affordable to study here. It's very friendly and welcoming. If you ever have time, come study some Russian language. Get some Russian friends out there. And music, guys. If you ever watch any of the Russian movie, you could see how beautiful, whole visuals are, and the sound design is pretty amazing. Especially I like those old movies. It's like old American movies, 1920s, but on the, other kind of a level. And it's nice that always you cross the street and all the cars stop there. I don't know, guys, if in your country the same. It's like you don't have to watch. You see? Those are the rules out there. Это парк, да?
Да, это парк в центре Иркутска.
Uh-huh. So I'm in Irkutsk city. Behind me, the governmental building. In front of me, it's like a little park. Just gonna walk you here. Actually, to make this movie more interesting, to make this stream more interesting, I would suggest to go to Baikal Lake. But it's so windy there, and it's impossible to shoot. You guys probably will not hear what I'm saying. I like those sunny weather out there. It's very beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna show you people planting those beautiful flowers. And I do this job every single year because Russian summer is like 3 months, 4 months. That's it. Most of it is just winter, autumn, spring. So we have a little fountain out there. See those people doing their job? And I actually like how people are polite here. I don't know, guys, if in your language you have something like what we say you, but with the polite form. Everyone, from taxi drivers to any servants out there, probably gonna say you in a polite form. I know we have the same in Chinese, which is you is like me, and if you want to say it politely, nin, we have the same in Russian language. If you see, there's not a lot of traffic jams out here. The city is pretty big. The whole region, it's one of the biggest region in the whole Russia, especially in Siberia. It's that huge that you probably could compare this with one of the countries in Europe. And as I told you, Irkutsk city is a hub. Here is the map. Such PD is all in Russian language. There's no English or Chinese. Probably is gonna be better. Great that you have such kind of guy like me introducing the whole city to you. You see how great that is. Probably this is like museum or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna show you the traditional Russian architecture because it's Siberia. We have a lot of trees here. So this is the old Russian classical style building. This is something what we call banya. Or это мэрия, да? Okay. The central bank here. This is the building I want to show you guys. It's actually made from natural trees. It's one of those old buildings that I love to visit. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a great time. Shout out to everyone making movies or content out there. Hope you guys that your content will be seen by millions and millions of people. I'm going to show you the last building, the central bank. And for now, our trip will be finished. Ghost Bank, governmental bank. There it is. So I don't think it's not that old, but the building, the architecture, it's like a classical Eastern European style building. That's it, guys. Thanks so much, and I see you.
Thanks for watching, and from our host Konstantin from Russia, and it's really about everything we have for you guys today. So I feel it's like in an era where story transported through those borders, and cinema has become a really powerful bridges between different countries, between different cultures. So this partnership shines bright as the cultural and cinematic collaboration between China and Russia and other countries like that. And we can see our friends, our fans are really enjoying the tour of there. So for speaking back to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival holding in Yongchuan, it's actually about the end of the film festival, but we have a full market throughout July. And you guys can visit Yongchuan, where you can see a lot of all those interaction devices facilities. As Natalia was showing, I guess some part of it will last and showcase throughout the whole July. And there's cultural heritage stuff, and also there's interactive devices, and we have some amazing food over there that's available over Yongchuan. You can find it everywhere, and it's easy to get there by high-speed train. It's about like an hour or so. For today, we had a closing ceremony that is happening on 5:30 p.m. today in China Standard Time, Beijing Standard Time. And maybe if you guys are interested in all those closing ceremony, because there's Golden Camilla Awards being announced during this closing ceremony. It will present about 10 honors, like including the best film, best directors, best actress, best actors, the best screenplay, and there's a jury special award for that. And you can see we have many like movie stars and filmmakers coming to this closing ceremony. It will be a really nice one if you are interested in film industry in these SCO organizations. And for today, and that's the end of our live stream. So please leave comments or like interact and follow us on every platform we have for iChongqing and Bridget News. We are presenting you guys everything you want to know about Chongqing, and we are here for you guys. I will see you on the next live stream. Bye bye.